What if Shen Yue's latest skincare campaign isn't really about skincare at all? At first glance, it looks like a typical celebrity beauty campaign. Polished visuals, elegant styling, a fresh atmosphere, and Shen Yue looking completely at ease in front of the camera. But look a little closer, because there's something bigger happening here. Simcare, also known as Yun, presents itself as a nature-based skincare brand, with a particular focus on sensitive skin solutions and a combination of natural ingredients and research and development. Its product portfolio includes collections built around camellia, fomies officinalis, brightening, repairing, and other skincare concerns. So yes, Shen Yue is promoting skincare, but that's only the first layer. The more interesting story is what this campaign says about Shen Yue herself. And once you see that, the entire campaign starts to look a little different. For years, Shen Yue has been recognized for her youthful charm, natural expressions, and ability to connect with audiences through her screen presence. Fans watched her rise through memorable acting roles, and over time, they've also watched her career expand beyond dramas. Now, she's appearing across different areas of entertainment: acting, fashion, beauty, events, commercial campaigns. And that brings us to the first big clue. A skincare campaign gives Shen Yue something a drama cannot. There's no character to play, no fictional relationship, no complicated storyline, no script telling audiences how to see her. Instead, the camera is focused directly on Shen Yue herself, her presence, her personality, and the image she has built throughout her career. And that matters, because Simcare's branding emphasizes nature, skincare experience, safety, and effectiveness, creating an aesthetic that feels fresh, gentle, and approachable. And that aesthetic happens to fit Shen Yue extremely well. But here's where things get more interesting. Celebrity campaigns are almost never just about the product. When a brand chooses a celebrity, it is also choosing the qualities that celebrity represents. Think about it. A skincare bottle can sit on a shelf by itself. But put a familiar actress beside it, surround it with a carefully designed visual identity, and suddenly the product has a personality. It has a mood, it has a story, and Shen Yue becomes part of that story. For her, that connection may represent another step toward a more mature and diversified public image. She doesn't necessarily need an extravagant concept to capture attention. One of her strongest qualities has always been that approachable feeling, the sense that her image can remain polished without becoming distant. And skincare naturally fits into that space. Self-care, everyday beauty, confidence, a simple routine, a more personal connection with the audience. So perhaps the campaign isn't simply telling viewers, Shen Yue is promoting skincare. Perhaps it is quietly communicating something else. Shen Yue has become a recognizable beauty and lifestyle figure. And that distinction is important, because the beauty industry itself is changing. Consumers are paying more attention to ingredients, specific skin concerns, product functions, and the research behind skincare. Brands are increasingly competing not only through packaging and celebrity endorsements, but through specialized product lines and research. Simcare says it has invested heavily in research and patents, reporting more than 500 patent applications as of March 2026, including more than 200 invention patents. That gives the campaign another layer. Shen Yue isn't there to replace the science. She is there to create the human connection around it. And that's one of the most powerful things a celebrity campaign can do. But wait, there's another part of the story that fans shouldn't overlook. Shen Yue's career has been expanding in several directions at once. Her recent professional activities have included dramas, variety appearances, public events, fashion moments, and commercial partnerships. Each appearance might seem small on its own. Together, however, they create a much bigger picture. A picture of an actress moving beyond being identified with one role or one era. And that may be why this particular campaign feels different. Fans aren't only seeing skincare advertising. They're seeing another chapter of Shen Yue's evolution. The actress audiences discovered years ago is still recognizable. The natural expressions are still there. The warmth is still there. But the professional image surrounding her is becoming more polished, broader, and more diversified. And that transition is happening without completely abandoning what made audiences connect with her in the first place. That's actually one of the smartest things about the campaign. It doesn't require Shen Yue to become someone completely different. Instead, it places qualities people already associate with her into a new environment. And there's another detail worth noticing. Simcare's official materials emphasize nature, research, and skincare solutions for sensitive skin. Its product portfolio contains several specialized collections rather than presenting itself as simply one moisturizer or cleanser. So Shen Yue's campaign fits into a larger brand narrative. She isn't simply standing beside a bottle. She's being placed inside a visual world built around natural beauty, skincare knowledge, and modern self-care. And that can be especially effective for an actress whose appeal often comes from naturalness rather than excessive glamour. The campaign doesn't need to scream, can simply let the visuals speak. Shen Yue doesn't need to play a fictional character. She doesn't need to create a dramatic storyline. She just needs to appear confident, relaxed, and comfortable in the environment. And perhaps that simplicity is exactly what makes the collaboration work. But let's be clear about one thing. A celebrity campaign is still advertising. The creative message of a campaign should not be confused with personalized medical or skincare advice. Different people's skin can respond differently to products, and promotional claims shouldn't be treated as guarantees for everyone. Still, from an entertainment and career perspective, there's a much bigger takeaway. Shen Yue's brand value is expanding. She is no longer defined by one drama, not one character, not one period of her career. She is increasingly able to move between acting, entertainment, fashion, beauty, events, and commercial campaigns. And that brings us back to the question we started with. What is really hiding behind Shen Yue's Simcare campaign? Not a secret scandal, not a confirmed hidden relationship, not some mysterious revelation. Something much more interesting: career evolution. Every campaign, every red carpet appearance, every drama, and every public event adds another piece to Shen Yue's professional identity. And the Simcare partnership fits naturally into that bigger picture. It shows her in a softer, lifestyle-focused setting while allowing her to maintain the natural charm that audiences already recognize. For longtime fans, that evolution may be the most exciting part. Because watching a celebrity grow isn't only about seeing bigger projects. Sometimes, it's about noticing how many different worlds they can enter while still feeling like themselves. So the next time you see Shen Yue's Simcare campaign, don't just look at the skincare bottle. Look at the bigger picture. Look at the actress behind the campaign. Look at the career she is building beyond a single drama. And look at what this partnership could represent for the next stage of her professional journey. Because sometimes, the most interesting thing about a celebrity campaign isn't what the brand is selling. It's who the celebrity is becoming. And in Shen Yue's case, that may be the real story worth watching.